Hello everyone, welcome to Busy Lizzie's Budget. Thank you so much for being here with me today. This is your weekend bonus video and I am not filming it till Sunday morning. So things have been wild and I need to film this video today and get it up as soon as possible today, and then I need to film tomorrow's video, so that will be set to go tomorrow. So I started my day early. I'm gonna have my coffee with you guys, have on my pajamas, and we have a lot to cover in this bonus video, so I'm a little nervous to do this because there are things I'm going to do in this video that I haven't done before or done in a long time. And so I decided I'm going to take a deep breath and just take my time and not worry about this being a long movie. So I'll just warn you, this might be very long. I do have a little bit of a health update, and then I have a sneak peek of some new Etsy items I want to show you. I'm going to tell you about our weekend. We are going to not really unbox, but we are going to unstuff my Let's Get Personal. We are going to pay back the I owe you, and then we are going to unstuff this, see how much it is, and then we're going to add it to one of our goals. And then we also have all of these finished challenges from the last maybe 3 weeks, month, I don't know. And like I said, I've been holding them aside to do them, to stuff them with you. So we have all this exciting stuff to do today. I hope you enjoy. We'll see if I can do this video smoothly with being half asleep. And yeah, let's just get right into it. I hope all of you are doing well today. And the first thing I want to do is I just want to give you a quick update and why this video, bonus video for the weekend. Usually I'd put it up Saturday, but things have been crazy. I went to physical therapy on Friday and I plan to come home and film this right after, but after I had some kind of deep tissue massage on my neck and stuff, I was in so much pain. I still hadn't heard back from my orthopedic doctor, and I was just in a really low spot. And I didn't want to film not because I was hiding my bad mood. I'm telling you about it now, but I want you guys to know we are regular people. We get in bad moods, we get in pain, things happen. And I was going to film the video even though I wasn't in a bad mood. I was going to film the video even though I wasn't in a great mood, but I didn't end up doing it because I was literally just in too much pain. And some friends of ours said, we want to cheer you up. We want to take you and Matt out to dinner and treat you. And we tried to say no, but they wouldn't take no for an answer. So we did have some fun with friends on Friday evening for dinner. But going back to my appointment and things like that, my orthopedic doctor was off Friday and she called me from home and she put me on a Medrol dose pack, which I guess is a tapered dose of prednisone or something like that. It's a steroid, and I started that right away. I am feeling so much better. So that kind of proves it is nerve pain in my neck, and I'm so thankful to be feeling better. And she also ordered an MRI and rushed it. So she asked if we could come back into the office to fill out all the MRI paperwork so that they could get it scheduled. So we did that. So we should get a call anytime now with an MRI date. So that is exciting. Super excited. I'm not in pain since I've started the very low dose actually of prednisone. And yesterday I had told you guys that I dedicated the day to Max, no work, no Etsy, no YouTube, nothing. And I think I did pretty well. We decided not to go on a day trip or anything, but we also did not rest all day. I told Matt, let's do whatever you want to do because usually you don't get me on the weekends. So let's just spend the day together the whole time, but doing some things you want to do. So we ended up doing some stuff. He wanted me to clean. I say clean my room, but it's our room, but it's my stuff in our room. He wanted me to clean the room. And I'm going to tell you guys, it's been piling up since before Christmas. And this is how I know. So he kept me company and tried to help me wherever he could. And I had 4 baskets of laundry. So I've been living out of laundry baskets because, yes, I do believe in wearing clean clothes. But when I got down to the last one, he said, okay, now this last one, I did this load of laundry for you right around Christmas time, like around Christmas Day, the day before, day after. So I had clothes sitting since before the new year. So that's pretty lame. So poor Matt. But turns out all the clothes I've been missing, all of my socks, some of Max's socks, and then all of my pajama shirts, all these things I've been missing were all in that basket. So that was kind of a blessing in disguise. So I got everything put away. We cleaned the room, washed the bedding, and cleaned off my dresser that had papers and things. And because when you guys send me happy mail, sometimes I just rip it open and leave the envelopes or bubble mailers in my room if I'm not going to show them on camera, things like that. So it did take a long time, but I got it done. And then we went to Matt's parents' house because we really wanted to visit them. And he told them we couldn't stop by until my room was clean. He said, I grounded Lizzy, so we can't come over until her room is clean. So it was kind of cute. But we ended up going to their house, and on the way we passed my bank, and he said, oh, you need money for your video, to do Monday's video. So we have to go before the bank closes. So that was awesome. He reminded me. So we went to Walmart, and my bank's inside Walmart. He picked up a couple things we needed. I got the money for the puppy video binder video. I don't know what I just said, but you know what I mean. Then we went to his parents' house. We stayed for a couple hours. We had such a nice time. I'll insert a picture right here of their little Yorkies that they have, and they look a lot alike to me and Matt. And we just had such a nice, relaxing time catching up with them. And they blessed us with a TV. They got a bigger TV because his dad was having some trouble seeing, or that's the excuse he used to need a new, larger TV. I don't know, but they gave us their TV, and that they were getting rid of, and it's still very new, and we can access Netflix and YouTube and things from all of it. So when we came home to the clean room, Matt was able to just put it on my short, flat dresser because it had nothing on it at the moment, and put the stand on there so we don't have to put it on the wall. But when we left their house, we ended up going out to lunch at a really nice place. It's very quaint and very, it's just nice. We had a little table for two in the corner by the fireplace, but you don't have to dress up. So that's the nice part. So we just took our time and talked for a couple hours and just had a really great time. Got home, and I'm telling you, I don't know what happened, but it was around 7-ish. I don't know. And we had planned to go watch a movie on our new TV in bed. And before we even got there, I fell asleep on the couch. Oh, I know what I was doing. As soon as we came home, I started catching up on Madeline's last 4 videos. And in the last video, I fell asleep. And so I said, oh, I got to wake up for our movie and our snuggle time together today. And he said, no, you need to sleep. Just go to bed. So I went to bed. Of course, Diego came with me, and we let him since he wasn't in there for the night. And I said, wake me up in a half an hour. Well, Matt came in and woke me up, and I remember, but I was dead to the world. He says, just go to sleep for the night. So anyway, we never got to watch our movie, but we at least spent the day together and had a really nice day. And Matt's mom gave me a Valentine's Day card, or us a Valentine's Day card, and she had this pen. It's a Vera Bradley pen, and it has little sloths on it. I don't know how well you can see it. And then it has this really cushy silicone gripper thing right here. So anyway, I freaked out, which they thought was cute because I just love the little thoughtful things, and I never expected her to do that. So it was just really sweet. So that catches you up on our weekend. It catches you up on my neck pain. And I thought that the first thing we would do would be to unbox my Let's Get Personal. Excuse me while I take sips of coffee as well. So this is so exciting. We're going to unstuff, not unbox. We're going to unstuff this. Look how thick it is, you guys. But we do owe $11, and I plan to be true to that. So I am so excited to find out how much we have in here. And let's go ahead and do the IOU. So it would be on the last page. So I owed 11 plus 9, which was 20. So if we put all this money together, it should be 20. Now, if you have purchased this book, doesn't matter if you're a YouTuber doing it on camera, or if you are a viewer or subscriber doing it at home, I love you all. I don't care who you are. I just want to know, when you finish this, please, please, please send me a message somewhere and tell me how much it totaled out to, because I think it's going to be so fun. I'm going to keep a list, and I can even put your name by it if you want. I want to see how much it varies from person to person the first time we go through this and answer the questions, you know, honestly, what it ends up being. So I would absolutely love it if you would share that with me. So, oh, and by the way, I'm already working on a second edition. So I'm so excited about that. I'm working on the second edition, having a lot of fun doing that. So let's count to make sure this is 20. We have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And you might say, why are you going to shove this in the envelope when you're just going to take it out in 2 seconds? But I just realized that I wanted to quickly show you my new Etsy items before I got into the unstuffing of this. So I'm going to throw away the IOU. I'm going to put this to the side, and I just want to quickly show you. This isn't a video where I'm showing all my Etsy items. So I'm going to show you one entire item, and then I'm just going to show you the covers of some other things. So you may have seen a picture of this, but Addie and I have been working on this. This was my idea, and she executed it. Oh, you guys, I just can't even right now. I have never been so excited about something in my shop as I am this cute little book. It's like 4 inches, a little more than 4 inches, and then this is a little less than 5 inches on the top, but it is so cute. It's called Roll, Scratch, and Save by Color. This is a low income version. The largest number is 7. So this is great for kids, and you roll and you pick a color, then you have to find the page where the color is. So it's good to learn colors. I think it's very educational for young kids, but it's also great for anyone on low income. I purposely wanted this to be a little bit more than just scratch each page. So this takes out, if you have decision fatigue or you're indecisive, it takes out the brain work. You just roll and go to that page. And then I wanted this to be short. So it has a back cover, a front cover, and then it has 6 envelopes. So there are only 6 challenge pages, only 4 scratches on each. And that way you get quick wins. You can finish the challenges fairly quickly, and it's fun. So here we go. So first of all, there's a directions page, which you can also read in the listing. The listing is complete, even though I haven't posted it yet, but there's directions here. And anyway, let me just show you the rest of the pages. So I think Addie did such an amazing job. So without the scratch off stickers on, it looks beautiful. But of course, I have to show it to you with the stickers on so you don't see the numbers. But if you want to know the total, you can add up. The totals are on the left-hand corner of each page, but it's kind of meant to be a surprise. So anyway, if you go through, so we have orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, and then this is pink. And we purposely made this the exact shade of pink that was on the die. I wouldn't even call it pink. I don't know what it is, but we matched this up with an app to the die color. And when these came, this is what we got. Okay, so we were devastated because had we known that Amazon's picture was wrong and it was really red, Addie would have made a red page instead of a pink page. But I didn't want her to redo her hard work because she spent so much time creating these images. Let me tell you, she spent hours. So we decided that we'd be chill about it. And instead she said, Mom, let's write a disclaimer. So we put a disclaimer on here, and it says, what appears to be red on the die should be used for the pink page. Thank you. So anyway, I wasn't going to go into detail on this, but I am so excited about this book. I can't even tell you. I am so excited. We had so much fun creating this together. And then Addie put in a little page on her own, wrote a little congratulations. And she had this great idea. She said, Mom, it says, remember to go back to the directions page for the last scratch off. And she really wanted to do this. She wanted to, and I know you probably can't read it, but she wanted to have a special scratch here so that when you're done and you go ahead and you unstuff this, she wanted people to be able to go back here, scratch this, and see if your pile of cash added up matches this. So I thought that was really cute. She was adamant about doing that. And then this is what I love about us. We both bring different stuff to the table. Like the way we work together, it's like this. It's just amazing. So she had this idea for the back cover, like this whole page was her idea. But on the back cover, she wanted to splash my logo all over it. And I thought that was so cute. And I told her, well, if the book's this way, it will be upside down. And she says, I don't care. When you finish the book and you're sitting there scratching and then you close it, it'll be right side up. So she insisted it stay that way. She had the idea to have these coming off, and I thought that was so cute. And then for the cover, and I know I'm going on about this, but this just, if you wonder how my daughter and I work together, this is how we both just create products. So I have to tell her, okay, the next page will be yellow. I gave her like 10 different options of things that she could draw, and she picked the 4 she wanted. And we made sure they were not all like food or all like a flower, or, you know, we just made sure they were a little bit diversified, if that word even made sense there. And so for the cover, she had it, I told her what to write, because she wants me to do this. She wants me to tell her what number to put under all of these. Mom, just tell me the number, tell me what it adds up to. So she wants me to micromanage her on some of it, but then she puts her own twist and adds stuff in. So for this, I do the random number generator. And so where it says largest is 7, I go online, I put smallest number is 1, largest is 7, and boom, I just keep hitting enter, and that's how we figure out these numbers. So I told her what to write on the cover, and she had it all in black. And I said, can you use all the 6 colors of the pages? And she's like, oh, great idea. And then I said, leave this black. It was her idea to put in the dice. And then I said, oh, well, can you put in money on the side, like dollar bills? And she did. So she wanted to overlap them, but the computer wouldn't let her. So anyway, this is how we work together, and I love it so much. This is one of my favorite things I've ever created with her. So this book is going to be $35. It will come with the book. It'll come with this elastic. It'll come with this dice. And we have a higher version that's also complete. And here's the cover. The rest inside is the same, just different numbers on the corner of the page. And you can see high income, largest number is 20. So these numbers are 10 to 20. So they're both going to go up on my shop at the same time, so that you can really choose the one you want and not just get the low income one, because that listing's done sooner and you want to get this quickly. So you can choose. So make sure you remember there are 2 versions. So I am so excited about that. So thank you for listening to me go on and on with a Lizzy story about that, because I am just so excited, and she's going to get a huge commission from this. So she's really excited too. And now, because I spent so much time on that, I am not going to even open these next items. I'm just going to show you the cover. If you know that I have a mini gamer book and a mini Lisa Frank book in my shop, actually, let me grab one. I have one right here ready to ship, but this is the Lisa Frank book, and and I also have a gamer one. So I decided to make a bunch more mini books. So on my shop, there'll be a section that says mini books, and I'm adding a ton of them. So in a different video, when I'm getting closer to putting these on the site, I will open these up in a different video. But I didn't want to do my Etsy unstuffing on a bonus video where the video wasn't labeled new Etsy items, because I don't want people to miss out if they don't have time to watch a weekend bonus video, but they really wanted to see the new items. So anyway, we have a dog book, a cat book, and I'm going to show you all these and then talk about it for 2 seconds, but I'm not going to open them like I promised. We have baseball, and I do plan to do a generic sports one with a bunch of sports in a different video. Let me just do 2 rows. So I've been working on these, and I actually have multiples done of some of these, so some are all ready to ship. We have a 4th of July. And then we have a back to school. This is actually one of my favorites. These 2 I think are my favorites, but I love this. This is a mermaid one, and it's funny because I hate mermaids, but I know you guys love it. So, but I used colorful scratch off stickers inside all of these, and you'll see, because I will show these before I put them on the shop. And then we have a monkey one, and I had a different cover, but Lindsay love this as the cover, and she's the one that requested I do a monkey book, or I offered to for her for her. So I changed it to the cover that she liked. So I'm not going to open these up, but I just wanted to tell you, these are all, they equal $100. They all have 12 pages. Every page has 2 scratches, and on every single page, the scratches do not total more than 10. So if you add up the 2 numbers, it might be 10, but it will not be higher than 10. And that's why I did 12 pages, so that I was able to make sure no page went over 10. So I don't really know what else to say. They're just like the Gamer ones and the Lisa Frank ones, except for I'm adding colored scratch offs. And in the listings, you will be able to see, in the listing, you'll be able to see every single page in here. So you'll be able to see you'll see how they look and which ones come with more colorful scratch offs, which ones don't. But I just had so much fun figuring this out. And so I'll just show you the back cover. So yes, it's a hedgehog. It's a dog toy. That's why it's, so I don't even remember what's on the back. They're not necessarily my favorite prints, but it's just how I spend a lot of time figuring out how to put these 12 pages so that they look nice and the colors from page to page go together and that duplicate prints in different colors aren't near each other. You have no idea how much thought and time goes into this. So I'm so excited to add these to my shop. I did change some prices on my shop because some of the products and things have gone up in price. So these were $30 on my shop and they're just going to be $32. So I put this thing up by $2, but these are the thick lamination, corners rounded. I always put freebies in, freebie candy and a little scratch off or 2. And then I really just put my heart and soul into these. So I hope you love them. I can't wait to get them in the shop. And I can't wait to show you the insides of these too. But I'm going to go ahead and get these off the screen because I know you guys are ready to see me unstuff my Let's Get Personal. So also, I should have said this in the beginning, but I'll try to put a timestamp up on screen for each section in case somebody didn't want to see the Etsy items. But so if you're still watching, then you'll know, but I should have said that in the beginning. Anyway, okay, so we are going to unstuff this. I haven't unstuffed something like this in a while, so it might be messy and my speech might not be eloquent, but we'll get through it. Okay, so I think what I'll do is, as I'm doing this, I'm going to speed it up. So, because I'm sure you guys don't want to watch me unstuff all 25 envelopes. So let me go ahead and empty every envelope. I'll make a stack here and then I'll be back to talk to you. Okay, so I counted as I went, and so I made sure I undid 25. So we have them all. And I'm just leaving this like this for 2 seconds. Matt, can you please screenshot that for our thumbnail? Thank you. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, now that we've got this big wad of cash, and it's all folded in half. It's going to take me a moment. I'm going to separate it by the denominations, make piles, try to flatten them so they don't spring out like this. And then I will be back to count it with you guys. So I'll see you in just a moment. Okay, you guys, it is all unstuffed. Here is all of the money. I have to tell you, this is kind of funny, but my not being OCD for once paid off because half of the bills were going in one direction and were folded in one direction and half were folded in the other. So it meant that as I started to get going, these piles stayed pretty flat. So that is awesome. I'm not going to start counting these until I find my blinged out sort quick from Erica. So let me grab that and I'll be right back. Okay, I knew where it was. I just had to go across the room to get it. So make your guesses now. Go to the comments and write how much you think this is. Okay, so go ahead. If you want to make a guess, just throw it in the comments now. If you just have a comment and it just says a number, I'll know that's what you were doing. You were guessing. I guess it's only fair if I make a guess too. So I'm going to say I don't know. It's mostly smaller bills, but I'm going to say I'm going to guess 250 because I would say 200, but things always end up being more than you think. So I'm going to say 250. And if it was 300, I would be elated. That would just be like, that's my secret goal. But I think it's probably right around 250. Anyway, we'll just count by the denominations and we'll put them on the calculator in case I mess up somewhere along the way. So we have 40, and then we'll count the tens. 10, let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 20, 30, 140. So plus 140. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's already looking really good. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95. Okay, so plus 95. Oh my goodness, we're already at 275. Okay, so now we have the ones. This is crazy. Yay. Okay. I'm so excited. My hands are shaking. Okay, here we go. A lot of ones here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to add 25. So we're already at 300. So whatever this is, we will be over 300. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3. 33. We ended with 333, you guys. How cool is that? So that is way more than I expected. And at some point, I will come back on camera and do this again. Of course, it won't be as fun because we won't have, you'll already know my answers to the questions and the stories, but we could just scratch off the opposite one that's left on these. Or maybe I'll start version 2. I don't know. We'll see. But I am so thankful we have $333. And the reason why I wanted to unstuff this first is because we are going to add this today into one of my goals, which is what we're going to do with all of these finished savings challenges. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm thinking as I go, since this is going to be really long, I think in the description box, I'll also put the times for each thing in case you wanted to jump to a certain thing or just watch part of this. So this is what you and I need to decide. I haven't even looked at this yet. I just pulled out my financial goals for 2024. So we need to look at those. So we need to decide what we're going to do today with these finished challenges and this finished book. So fully fund our Roth IRA, that I'm doing through my Etsy pay right now, and I'm stuffing the book from Rock's Budgets, and I'm doing separate videos on that. So we can't put any money in that because we already have something earmarked to save for that. End the year with $10K in the emergency fund, and we started the year at $4,200. So that means we have to save $5,800 this year to reach that goal. So that's a good one. Then end the year with $5,000 in Diego sinking fund. But right now we're not putting challenges toward that. Well, we are. We're putting all the ones from the puppy binder. So that I'm not worried about working on right now either. Then we have saved $2,000 for hearing aids. And there is a chance that they're going to be covered 100% by insurance. So we're not going to put money in that right now. Complete my 2 Christmas binders, complete my 2 puppy binders, and complete my 2 true crime binders. So looking at this with you guys now, it only makes sense to work on one. So it looks like our option is to add all of this money unless it's a puppy challenge that was finished. If it's not a puppy challenge, it should go into the emergency fund. So that's what we're going to work on today. So let's go ahead. I am so excited to do this with you guys. And when I tell you that I put finished challenges in the safe, even like tiny little ones, I do. I can't fit them in an envelope because I don't have enough room. So I just clip them all together and it barely takes up any space, and I can put it on the door on my safe. So it works out really well. Okay, so let's organize these. I thought I'd take you guys along for this. So this was from, you'll see where these are from. So these were from my minis binders. And I know you've seen me finish these before, but I just want to put them out again. Excuse me. I think I have a chronic cough. I've had it for years, but it's getting worse. Okay, so hopefully these don't go off the screen, but it doesn't really matter. I don't want to take up a ton of your time doing this. Okay, the whodunit one. Let's see. We have a lot of big stack of cash there. I'll put that on top. And then we have some true crime ones we finished. So, wow. So these are all of the challenges we're going to be stuffing today. So we only have one from the puppy binder. So I'm going to put that aside. We're going to make sure this goes in Diego Sinking Fund. And then you guys, all the rest of these from my minis binders and from my crime binders, we're going to put all that toward the emergency fund. So that means I'm going to take all the challenges off and we're going to mix all this money together because it's all going toward the emergency fund as well as this 333. Now, I'm not going to try to stick this in my brand new emergency fund envelope. You guys know it's not going to fit. So I will have that to the side and I'll have to go to the bank and get smaller increments, but the money is there. So we are going to write it in. So let me go ahead and I'm going to take this money off the screen so it's not confusing to anyone. So now I'm going to have Matt fast forward while I go ahead and sort out this pile of money. I'll be right back. Okay, so that actually wasn't as bad as I thought. We are already set to count. I think I am, I don't know. Let's just start. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 150, 160, 170, 175, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, to 10, to 20, to 30, to 40, to 50, to 60, to 70, to 80, to 90, 300, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 370, 380, 380, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 390, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 400, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I believe that's $408. Now, I'm not going to recount it because the video is already really long, and I hope that's correct. And then we're going to add $333 from Let's Get Personal. So we are adding $741 into the emergency fund. You guys, all these mini challenges add up. I mean, look at this. None of them are large, and they all just add up. I cannot emphasize that enough. Trust me, all the little ones do add up. So, all right, that's an order. So I will have to morph these two piles together when I go to the bank. And of course, anything over, I'm going to put these all to the side. Of course, anything over 500, it's going to get a prop money. So we'll figure that out later. But we need to go into this binder and we need to add, I think it's in this one, we need to add the $741 into my emergency fund. Oh, it's the first one in here. Okay. Oh, I love these new trackers I made in this. You guys, this is so exciting because, oh, it's just so exciting. So today is 2/11. I do know that for sure. And we're going to add 741. So 741 plus 4,500 equals 5241. 5241. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is so exciting. So I'm so happy about this. So I'm going to put this to the side to dry. You know, I'm not a big fan about writing about things smudging. So, and then we just have one more thing to do. And I thought this video was going to take hours, but we're doing pretty good. We're going to pull out this sinking fund binder, and I just have to look at these. They're brand new, so I kind of forget what's on them. So budgeting makes my soul happy. Okay, so we're going to find Diego's sinking fund, and we're going to put this money from the super cute little challenge from Danielle Crafts Studio in here. So we're going to find my Diego envelope, and there it is right here. Oh my goodness. He is so cute. So here it is, and these are my special little sticker letters from Candy. So thank you, Candy, again. Look at that. Okay, so this money we can just add right in. It's not going to make the envelope too puffy. So 211 today, February 11th, and we're going to be adding $39. We don't care that it's odd amounts. We're thankful for every amount, and I'll do it on the calculator, even though I can probably do that in my head, but 204 plus $39 from this challenge is 243. So 243, and then we'll count and make sure that is what's in here. So let's go ahead and pull out the money, and I will add it together. Okay, so I'm going to take this away, so we don't need that anymore. And let's see. I'm guessing there's just 5s and 1s here. Yeah. Okay, we'll put those 1s on the bottom, and let's make sure there is $243 here. So 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. So there is $243 in here, and that really is going to do it for this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed seeing me stuff the money in so that you see where everything is going. I want you guys to see every part of my financial journey in case some of you are interested, and I don't want to leave out any parts because then, you know, you might get confused. Plus, I'm super honest, but that is, I'm just looking to the side to see if there's anything else I wanted to do or say. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much. I hope that you're having a great weekend, and I'll be back tomorrow morning for a puppy binder video. We'll see how many more challenges we can finish tomorrow, if any. Be thinking about whether you're going to purchase this Roll, Scratch, and Save by color, either the low income or the high income version. I'm so excited to get that in the shop. And again, just thank you all so much. I could not do this without you. I love you all, and I will see you soon. Bye.